A Step into the Past Volume 25 Chapter 1 Book 25 Chapter 01, Unpredictable Xiao Pan. Surrounded by his buddies such as Li Si and Lord Chan Gwen, Xiang Xiaolong returned back to Wu residence. Seeing the Tian sisters again, the three of them were ecstatic beyond words. Xiang Bao'er just turned 6 and he is much stouter than the average kid. Clinging on to Xiang Xiaolong, he asked one question after another and was pretty talkative, causing Xiang Xiaolong to swell with fatherly pride. Leading the entire clan, Wu Yingyuan prayed to their ancestors. That night, a banquet was hosted and the residence was decorated with numerous lanterns and red banners. It was a lively scene. After drinking until his ears are red, Lord Chen Gwen, who was sitting opposite Xiang Xiaolong, chuckled. The invincible Cao Kaihudeo is no longer invincible. After the duel at Kixia College stargazing platform, there is Xiaolong the Saber King, who is evenly matched with Sword Saint. Let's see what else are the 6 eastern states capable of. At this juncture, Ji Yanran and Qin Qing led all the female members of the family in a toast, demonstrating their indebtedness for Xiang Xiaolong, Teng Yi, Jing Jun, and the other men who had served Qin by going into war. Xiang Xiaolong and his men hurriedly returned the toast. Noticing Zhou Wei, who had married Wu Guo, among the ladies, Xiang Xiaolong was reminded of her brother Zhou Yang and King Eagle, who died serving the country. He grieved, at pity that brother Zhou Yang. Zhou Wei's countenance turned grey. Lowering her head, she gently consoled, late brother's greatest wish is to successfully train a King Eagle and deploy it in battle, assisting the army in securing victory. Now that his dream has come true, he would have died without any regrets. Great general need not bear any grudges, for his death is certainly a peaceful one. Finishing her sentence, her eyes began to turn reddish. Everyone is conscious that Xiang Xiaolong emphasizes a lot on relationships and hastily tried to change the topic. Jing Jun's wife and the mother of their daughter, Lu Dan, are quizzed. Is great general staying in Xianyang or leaving for the farms? Li Si joked, Madam Jing must be really forgetful. Others may address Xiaolong as great general, but you should address him as third brother or third brother-in-law instead. The crowd breaking out into laughter, Lu Dan vented her anger on Jing Jun. Viciously glaring at him, she scolded in a low voice, It's all your fault. Her words triggered even more laughter and the entire hall was filled with happiness, effectively diluting the earlier ambience of sorrow. At the end of the banquet, the guests bade farewell and subsequently took their leave. After their departure, the leaders of the Wu family gathered together in a secret room for a meeting. During Xiang Xiaolong's absence, all the external matters of the Wu family were actually handled by the wise Ji Yanran. She inadvertently became the only female participant. Tao Fang started the ball rolling. It is wonderful to have Xiaolong back. After several rendezvous with Tu Xian, it is ascertained that Lu Bue and Lao Ai were in cahoots and their apparent enmity is staged. Additionally, with Empress supporting them from behind, their prowess is significantly boosted. Due to Lu Bue's incitement, Lao Ai is spending most of his time at Yongdu. His resident palace, clothing, carriages, and lifestyle is comparable to that of a king. Moreover, any document that requires Empress's seal of authority will have to be vetted by these two traitors. Ji Yanran nodded. Due to the influence of Empress, Yongdu is as good as the territory of Lao Ai. With Lu Bue as an inactive partner, they are forming secret gangs that are made up of desperados from different states, preparing to create chaos during Crown Prince's July coronation. This is a troubling development. Xiang Xiaolong reassured, some time ago, Crown Prince has planted the capable Mao Xiao as a spy within Lao Ai's camp. Thus, he possesses full knowledge of his traitorous activities. Moreover, he has secretly summoned Wang Jian back to Xianyang and is preparing for a showdown with Lao Ai. Teng Yi violently shuddered. Now that Xiaolong is back, why did he summon Wang Jian? Xiang Xiaolong fell into a daze as this thought never crossed his mind. His own heart began to turn cold. Everyone is now gazing at him. Jing Jun wondered, since Crown Prince personally informed third brother about this, there shouldn't be a problem, right? Her pretty eyes flashing with a complicated look, Ji Yanran melancholically sighed with a breath. She cautioned, whenever it comes to a power tussle or brothers fighting for the throne, all family ties are discarded. Hubby poses a threat because you are able to win the hearts of the people, just by witnessing the citizens of Qin celebrating your homecoming by cheering at the two sides of the street at your return, it is as clear as day. Wu Guo furiously recapped, if not for young master fighting hard and protecting this country, Crown Prince will not be who he is today. How can he? With a dry cough, Wu Yingyuan interrupted him, stop your nonsense. Wu Guo, you never learn your lesson, do you? After the ungrateful treatment by Xiao, you are still as naive as ever. Right now, Xiao Long is as good as another Bai Qi. Do you still remember how Bai Qi ended up? Pausing, he added, fortunately, years ago, we had already decided to move to the borders and build our own kingdom. We are at the last leg of our preparations. Once we kill Lu Bue, we will leave Qin immediately. Xiao Long shall be our overall chief in charge. Tao Fang dryly coughed too. Recently, there is an unknown group spreading rumors, asserting that Crown Prince is neither the son of the late king or Lu Bue but someone Xiao Long that Xiao Long has secretly manifested. Hey, this is truly absurd. Glancing at Xiang Xiao Long with a strange expression, Ji Yanran lowered her lovely face and her body language became unnatural. Teng Yi, who knows the real truth, wondered out loud, are the people convinced by these rumors? With a serious expression, Tao Fang professed, within Qin, unless they are having an ulterior motive, everyone believes that Crown Prince is the rightful and authentic son of heaven. These preposterous rumors cannot shake their beliefs. I am only concerned that this will cause Crown Prince some discomfort. Xiang Xiaolong concluded, as per father-in-law's comments, we, the Wu family, can no longer allow our fate to be determined by other parties. We must hold the key to our own destiny. Following that, they analyzed several details on how to fully retreat from Qin before everyone retired to their bedrooms. Ji Yanran instead pulled Xiang Xiaolong to the garden for a stroll. This gorgeous beauty with matching intelligence quizzed, does hubby feel that Crown Prince has changed a lot over the past 2 years? Admiring the bright moon, Xiang Xiaolong sighed, as the leader of a state, who can afford to stay stagnant? Ji Yanran praised, well said. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Isn't this your famous warning mantra? Now that Crown Prince's authority is growing day by day, his character has become even more unfathomable and unpredictable. Li Si has changed a lot too and is no longer as close to our Wu family as before. If Xiao Long were to treat other people with the same frankness as before, it will be very easy for you to get cheated. Xiang Xiaolong was still in a daze when Ji Yanran lowered her head and confessed, it was Ting Feng who told us. Xiang Xiaolong gawked at her with amazement. With a wronged expression, Ji Yanran shot him a look and acknowledged, back then, we just received news about your defeat in battle and subsequent disappearance. In her anxiety, Ting Feng told me about Crown Prince's secret and is certain that Crown Prince will do his best to save you because of it. Therefore, you should not blame her. I did not expect you to keep me, your wife, in the dark. His face beginning to change color, Xiang Xiaolong demanded, who else knows about this? Ji Yanran replied, of course Ji knows about it too, but I have instructed her to keep it strictly confidential. Xiaolong if not for this matter, regardless of all the rumors, it will not affect the relationship between you and Crown Prince. However, it is an entirely different situation now. Xiaolong cannot afford to let your guard down. Xiaolong nodded, I appreciate Yanran's reminder. All along, I was mentally prepared for this. It's late. Let's return to our rooms and sleep. The next day, the three men Xiang Xiaolong, Teng Yi, and Jing Jun woke up before dawn in order to attend morning court. Arriving at the court of Qin, Xiang Xiaolong noticed Lu Bue around and even Lao Ai had rushed over from Yangdu to be present. He instantly smelled a rat. Spotting Xiao, several officials come over to him and exchanged greetings. They were fidgeting restlessly, as if they wanted to say something but eventually chose to hold back. Squeezing to the side of Xiao, Lao Ai pulled him to a corner for a private conversation. He commenced, "Empress and I are so worried after hearing that Xiaolong met with a disaster. Of course Xiaolong knew that he is lying and cannot be bothered to expose him. Acting grateful, he thanked, I appreciate Brother Lao's and Empress's concern." Out of the blue, Lao Ai moved closer to him and whispered in a suppressed voice, "Over the past few months, there is an unknown group spreading rumors, claiming that Crown Prince is not the son of the late king but someone that Xiaolong had created. As a result, I approached Empress to verify this. After further discussion, we decided to search for the couple from Handan who had raised Crown Prince and invite them to Xianyang in order to clear the air." Putting up an air of indifference, Xiaolong yawned, "And what's the outcome?" His eyes glowing frostily, Lao Ai stared at Xiaolong and continued, "We discovered that 1.5 years ago, the Zhongli couple and dozens of their neighboring households were burnt to death in a huge fire. Regardless of age or gender, 400 lives were lost and no one from that district survived the inferno. This case has taken Handan by the storm and is now classified as one of their mystery cases." Xiaolong's hands and feet instantly turned cold and his mind went blank. Momentarily, he did not know what to think or do or say. Lao Ai's voice seemed to be reverberating from afar. "Earlier, I brought this up to Imperial Uncle and he mentioned that Xiaolong told him about Crown Prince fetching the Zhongli couple back to Xianyang for a blissful retirement. But how did matters turned out like this?" Even with his quick wits, Xiaolong was dumbfounded. Luckily, the court bell rang and the various officials hurriedly scampered to their seats. With a how strange, reply, Xiaolong hastily slipped away. Perching high up on his dragon throne, Xiao Pan received the respects paid by his numerous civil and military officials. Xiaolong is still in a state of apprehension as his mind is occupied with Lao Ai's earlier shocking revelation. He did guess that Xiao Pan would murder the Zhongli couple, as dead men tell no tales. But never in his wildest dreams would he expect the entire district to be burnt to the ground. From this episode, it clearly demonstrates Xiao Pan's ruthlessness in preserving his secret, and Xiaolong would not find it surprising if the arsonists are killed by Xiao Pan after their successful mission. In the heart of Xiao Pan, only Xiaolong and Wu Tingfang know about his authentic background. Will he cast aside his gratitude towards them and seal their lips with death in order to tie up all the loose ends once and for all? After being betrayed by his group of buddies in Linzai, Xiaolong has gained a deeper understanding of human psychology. Xiao Pan is definitely different. Xiaolong came to this conclusion as he witnessed Xiao Pan sitting on his dragon throne and glaring at his officials with a condescending attitude as he praised Xiaolong for resolving the chaos caused by Pu Hu. By his opening address for the morning court, Xiaolong can tell that Xiao Pan has learnt the art of utilizing his dominance and the use of compliments to win the hearts and minds of his officials. Following the speech, Lu Bue presented his lengthy report about his Linzai trip. Halfway through, Xiao Pan gestured for him to stop. Frowning, he interrogated, "What kind of person is Tianjian? After his appointment, can Tiandan maintain his hold on power?" His long thesis being harshly disrupted by Xiao Pan, Lu Bue's face revealed a look of annoyance. In a deep voice, he answered, "Tianjian and Tiandan are not worthy of our attention. Our only fear is an alliance between Qi and Chu. Tianjian is able to secure the title of Crown Prince because the people of Chu are secretly backing him. Therefore, With an impatient tone, Xiao Pan interrupted him again, "Is Tianjian an ambitious and striving person, or is he another weakling who indulges in greed and pleasure?" Xiaolong is filled with admiration. Xiao Pan has truly changed, changing to a man who seeks truth from facts and do not entertain empty talk. Based on his words, Xiao Pan gave everyone the impression that he is only interested in the stark reality. Momentarily stunned, Lu Bue frowned. This matter requires further observation. Shifting his gaze to Xiang Xiaolong, Xiao Pan's tone became gentle and respectful. He checked, "Can Great General solve this puzzle for Guoren, me, your ruler?" Xiang Xiaolong sighed to himself. With just a few words from him, the fate of Qi would be sealed. And it would naturally comprise the fates of his beloved Shan Rou and his good friend Xie Ziwan. However, he could not avoid this question, especially during this period when his relationship with Xiao Pan is an ambiguous one. Inhaling a deep breath, he solemnly described, "Currently, Tianjian can be considered as the acting king of Qi because he has the ultimate say in everything. Of course he would wish to accomplish something notable during his reign, however, he is deeply influenced by Qi culture of empty talk and is blinded towards the pressing issues of the state. He is eager to maintain good ties with us and no longer possess the mindset of Henggong's AA9 marquee collaboration to rule the world." Slapping the armrest of his dragon throne with considerable might, Xiao Pan sighed, "Great General's analysis had sufficed well. Where is my chief officer?" Li Si muttered a reply and stepped forward. Holding his scepter, he kowtowed and proclaimed, "At your command." Xiao Pan decreed, "Proceed without delay. Get Guoren an eloquent speaker and select a troupe of pretty and talented song and dance courtesans. Send them to Linzai for Tianjian as a form of congratulations for his new title of Crown Prince. At the same time, add some congratulatory words on Guoren's behalf." Li Si accepted the assignment and returned to his seat. Xiao Pan let out a long laughter. "Since the coming of Henggong, Qi and our great Qin has always been locking horns with each other. The three states, Chu and Yan, are either fighting alongside us against Qi or fighting us alongside Qi. This matter must come to a conclusion sooner or later. Of course we will only take them on after conquering the three states and Chu." Under the leadership of Wang Wan, the officials of Qin broadcasted their endorsement. Their faces frozen with terror, Lu Bue and Lao Ai kept quiet. Xiang Xiaolong could comprehend the situation. Xiao Pan is intentionally showcasing his authority and foresight to the officials, reminding them who is the genuine ruler of Qin. Concurrently, he is publicly causing Lu Bue to lose face, indirectly coercing him and Lao Ai to swell with rebellious thought. At this juncture, Lu Bue suddenly winked at Lao Ai who is sitting beside him, and the latter consequently made a secret hand gesture at a civil official named Qianji who was sitting several seats away. Qianji wavered on the spot for some time before stepping forward. He kowtowed and avowed, "Subordinate has something to report to Crown Prince." The court instantly quietened. Seated beside and one level higher than Xiang Xiaolong, Lord Chongping leaned towards his ear and whispered, "He works for Lao Ai." Due to Empress's backing, he rose from a lowly official to senior civil official within one promotion. With much tolerance, Xiao Pan calmly approved, "Official Qian, please speak." His lips trembled twice before Qianji enunciated in a fearful voice, "Recently, there are rumors spreading around Xianyang which contains illogical nonsense that are aimed at damaging the prestige of Crown Prince. After subordinates' inspection, I established that these bewitching slanders to be rather detrimental and therefore, subordinate seeks Crown Prince's permission to conduct an investigation." Xiao Pan icily interrupted him, "What slanders are official Qian referring to?" Guoren does not comprehend. His face swiftly drained of blood, Qianji kneeled down on the floor and forcefully kowtowed, begging, "Subordinate dare not say it." Xiao Pan heatedly bellowed, "You don't even have the guts to tell me the rumors, how can Guoren trust you to manage the affairs of the state?" Sensing that the situation is becoming unfavorable, Lao Ai gave Lu Bue a nudge. A helpless Lu Bue secretly cursed Qianji's incompetence and dryly coughed once. When he was about to say something, Xiao Pan already hollered, "Nobody is allowed to speak up on behalf of this nincompoop. Quick, tell Guoren the truth about the rumors." By now, Qianji has kowtowed with so much strength that his head is broken and bloody. In a quivering voice, he stammered, "The rumors claimed that Crown Prince is not the son of the late king. Subordinate deserves death. Breaking out into laughter, Xian Pan derided, I see. His royal complexion darkening the next second, Xiao Pan resentfully admonished, rumors vanished in the presence of the wise. The 6 eastern states are terrified of us and intentionally generated this slander in order to defame Guoren. Qianji, how dare you assume these rumors to be true and even claim that it is affecting our citizens? Qianji was frightened out of his wits and tragically cried, subordinate did not believe these rumors. Subordinate! Xiao Pan exploded, get this fool to the palace gate and behead him at once. His clansmen shall be conscripted to the border army and his clanswomen shall become prostitutes for the official brothels. Under the horrified expression of the officials, a wretched Qianji continued to beg non-stop for mercy as he was inhumanely dragged out by the fierce and emotionless palace guards of Lord Changguan, leaving only a pool of blood from his broken head at the center of the court. The look on the faces of Liu Bue and Lao Ai is exceedingly dreadful. Within the court, one can hear a pin drop as everyone was flabbergasted at Xiao Pan's unpredictable illustration of authority. In a few months' time, Xiao Pan will officially be coronated as the king of Qin. No one would dare to offend him at this point in time. Xiang Xiaolong can feel the entire length of his spine tingling with fear. Xiao Pan's makeover is truly overbearing. Recomposing himself, Xiao Pan plainly questioned, now that these baseless rumors have found their way to our court, what does Imperial Uncle think we should do to manage it? Liu Bue has calmed down as well. In a deep voice, he suggested, Crown Prince is right. Rumors vanished in the presence of the wise. By simply ignoring them, the slanders would eventually cease to exist. Xiao Pan shook his head faintly, indicating his disagreement with Liu Bue's proposal. To the crowd, he inquired, is there any other good recommendations from my officials? Seated at the side of Xiang Xiaolong, Lord Chongping uttered, showtime. Stepping forward, he advocated, in subordinate's opinion, this matter must be swiftly nipped in the bud. I propose Crown Prince to issue a decree, forbidding our citizens to propagate this slander either publicly or privately. The clan of the offender shall share the same guilt and any whistleblowers shall be generously rewarded. These measures would certainly herald the end of these fabrications. Xiang Xiaolong was enlightened, recognizing that Xiao Pan, Li Si, Lord Chongping and other intimate officials had secretly arranged for this scenario, planning to employ heavy-handed methods to quell these falsifications in a quick and efficacious manner. Xiao Pan cheerfully granted, subordinate's proposition sits well with me. Guoren is due for coronation. Thus, whoever that discusses this issue, regardless of official post, will be deemed as troublemakers and will be beheaded without pardon. Successively, he stridently thundered, court dismissed. The scores of officials briskly kneeled down on the floor, respectfully sending off this crown prince whose influence is rising rapidly. After Xiao Pan's departure, Xiang Xiaolong was about to leave when Lord Chongping held him back, stating, Crown Prince wishes to see you.